we're back. You look rather beautiful today. I mean, you always do.
Thanks. I did mascara and eyeliner, which I, don't really do very often.
The other
We had
day,
first day of school.
What?
We had first day of school today, so I wanted to get
Oh,
picture ready.
how was it?
It was bittersweet, of course. I've been all
Of
emotional the
course.
last couple of days because Cooper's birthday was yesterday, so he turned 13, and then boom, junior high today. So
Ooh, my camera's all messed up, so I'm gonna fidget here for a moment. I can't even with the whole kids growing up thing. And like when I first got into this whole parent thing, I knew that that happened, and I always used to get kind of
you knew
annoyed.
that children grew up.
I knew it. And I always used to get kind of annoyed as a child myself when I would go to like, an aunt's house or something like that. And she'd be like, "Oh, you've grown. You look so big. Stop growing." Now I get it. Now I'm her.
Now you understand the cheek pinching moments where they would threaten to put bricks on our heads or have
What?
us drink caffeine. I was told that they were going to put bricks on my head so that I would stop growing, or that they would make me drink coffee so they would stunt my growth.
Oh yeah, we had the good old coffee and cigarettes. That was our threat. Of course, I grew up in the '80s, and it, probably wasn't too far from the truth.
Oh, jeez. Hi, Mia. Hi, Ashley.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even looking. 10th grade I was so sad. Oh, Mia, I am so sorry. I know mine is in the 5th grade and killing me. Anyway, Ashley Parker's our first commenter. Go Ash.
Woot woot. Awesome job, babe. So, did everyone see the update from yesterday? It was a big one for the giveaway wheel. We are spinning it today.
Oh, sweet. So more people got on?
Yes, ma'am. I think there was like 85 in total, if I'm remembering correctly.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's one of the larger wheels.
It is. So, okay, I thought I had hit the share button. Did you see it pop up on your end? Do you just have to approve it?
Just not doing my job over here. Just not doing my job.
It's all right. Oops.
You know what, though? I have to say, I feel 100% better than I did last week. When I was on here last week, you guys, I was deathly ill. And I didn't, so this is so weird. It's going to sound so funny. But I didn't realize how deathly ill I was until I was no longer deathly ill. I was like, oh my gosh, I really felt like crap because I feel so much better now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, apparently I shared the wrong window. Sorry,
You
guys.
did. I noticed that.
I
wasn't going to interrupt my story to tell you, but I saw that you figured it out.
I did. Yay for having a second window open so I can see what's happening.
Yay!
All right. So if you don't know what we're doing here, each week we are coming on, Katie and I, getting you guys caught up on the group and everything that's been going on within this last month. And this entire month has been focusing in on a pretty cool giveaway where Allie Hollis, that's her pen name, member Amy Yellis has actually got 2 paranormal romance books that she has signed. She is the author of these books, and she offered these as a giveaway in the group. So really, really big thanks to her. This has been a lot of fun getting as many members onto the wheel as we can. And again, there's like 85 entries total. So I'm actually pull open the wheel and we can see it. Look at it's a beast.
Whoa. I can't even read the names on that. It's so big.
It is. All right. So we're going to spin this. The winner not only gets the 2 author signed books, but also gets a chance at next month's giveaway, which is soon to be announced. And so there's still throughout the show, if you guys aren't familiar with what we do each week, you have a number of opportunities throughout today's show to get on the next giveaway list or wheel. So everyone who you see in here, there's you can have more than one entry. As you can tell, some people have like
100.
Yeah. Mia, you have like 8. I think Ashley Parker has 9. And all of those extra entries are really helpful, as you can ask any one of those ladies. So the more entries you have, the better chances you've got. And again, your chances start now, even going into next month's. So we have our first commenter, we'll get the last commenter, we'll set a timer in today's show, and whoever's comment is in the show's comments right now, when that timer goes off, we'll also get on the list. We're going to get a new member from our welcome post, the challenge post, first letter posting. There's just a whole bunch of ways. So stay tuned and let's go ahead and see who's winning these.
What? Oh, you started it. I'm like, wait a second. You went bye-byes. I can't hear you when it's running. Who's it gonna be? Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Come on, come on. It's Ashley Parker. Oh my God.
Ashley, you rigged us. I think she's rigged us.
Oh dear. Let's not talk about that here.
But no, Ashley, congratulations. I mean, this is where you get to, like, seriously, 9 entries does a lot for you, apparently. So I know I think she's a bookworm, and I think this will be making her month. I think she'll really like this. So again, Ash, congratulations. Did you get your screenshot?
I did. And then, maybe when she reads them, she'll come on and do a little review for us. That'd be cool.
Please. That would be awesome. I'm sure Amy would love to hear her thoughts on them. All right. So I'm going to exit that one out.
I am so impressed by people who can write books, especially fiction books is really what I'm talking about, because how that story can develop in their minds, I think is just ultra fascinating. So big shout out from me and much love to Allie, aka Allie, for coming up with that. I just think that's so cool and brilliant and awesome.
It is very, very cool. And I mean, okay, so I really do want to hear Ashley's take on the books, because I love paranormal stuff and I would really like to maybe even get my hands on these. So Amy, please let us know when and where members would be able to go ahead and, anyone who wanted to get this, wanted to win this, but maybe couldn't, where can they buy them? Where can they get these books? Let us know. I think you had mentioned when you came on that they would be being released soon too. So we would love to share that with the group for anyone who's really wanting to give them a read. All right. I'm hoping you guys are still seeing the cover photo, because I wanted to talk through, if you are new and you don't know, at the top of the group, you do see the cover photo. And what I did was I clicked on it because there's a caption in there. And each month we will highlight the group sponsors. So whether they're businesses who've stepped forward to sponsor a giveaway or a trivia prize, we will list them and their contact info in here and give you the how to enter details. But most importantly, in here, we also have our direct me page, a quick link to the group events, as well as this nifty little posting where we're putting all of the direct links for recurring posts for the group. So really helpful if you don't know your way around the group. The about section also has some of these, and our guides in the group also has some of these. So I'm going to go right into our events. So if you have your events tab, perfect. That's where I'm in right now. If you don't, again, that workaround is the cover photo where I just showed you the link. So we would still really love and appreciate everyone's pictures and videos. There is a posting in the group. This actually, this event, I moved it to August 12th to give everyone some more time, because really our anniversary is the 15th of August. So on the 15th of August, MOMnation is celebrating its 10-year anniversary. And we really, really want to have a beautiful tribute video created, and we need your help with that. So any members who you think has got some love to share about MOMnation, you can share this event with them. It in the description shares the Google Drive folder that we are putting all of our, picture video contributions into. And I'm still going to make mine. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if you have yet, Katie, but a tribute video. So basically, if you guys, maybe you don't have a bunch of pictures and videos of events and whatnot from the group, maybe you're only just now joining, but you still have some love to share, record yourself and make a little tiny, 1-minute video of you sharing what you love so much, so far about MOMnation, maybe what it's done for you, or anything, any feedback you have on the group as a whole, or maybe the members within it. And we'll get that. If you can add it into that Google shared folder, we'll be able to add it to the tribute video.
So a couple of things I want to circle back to that, but I also want to say Ashley Parker is amazing. We all know that. We love her. We talk about her a lot. She is such a huge supporter and just an amazing all-around group member, and we so appreciate her. Jasmine too. She just said in the comments that she's gifting her winnings, which she does a lot, guys, because she does win a lot, because she's on top of things. I mean, she's entering, she's doing the stuff. She's gifting her books to Megan, who is a friend of hers that I don't know if you saw, she tagged on the giveaway a couple of days ago. So she's so instrumental in getting the word out and for having people, notice what we have going on here, because that's half the battle, right? Is there's so much coming at any of us at any given time on social media that it's hard to catch all the things, and sometimes it's hard to see the things you might be most interested in. So she's been amazing at that. She's going to gift her friend Megan those books. I'm so excited. Megan, we would love a review, just like we were talking about. Would love to know what you thought about the books, and obviously don't give away the story, because it sounds like a few more of us are going to read them. But we would love to know what you think, and I'm sure that Amy would too. And then to speak to the tribute, I mean, really anything, even if you think it's a small thing that you maybe got from the group, or an idea that you got from the group, or a connection that you got from the group that was life-changing for you. Even if you feel like it's something small, to us, it's not. So please, if you feel compelled at all to send something in, we would so appreciate that. And honestly, like mine, no, I haven't done it yet to answer your question, Ash, but mine's going to be so long. And I'm trying to think of how to make it not long, because I want to share back in the day when we used to do the mom speed dating, how much fun that was. This is before COVID, guys. COVID kind of tossed a little wrench in that spoke, and we never revisited it after. But maybe we should, Ash. Maybe we should bring back old school MOMnation speed dating. If you know, you know. If you don't, trust me, it is a hell of a time. Yeah. And, maybe that's something that I'll talk about in my tribute, along with the proms that we used to do, along with all the news stories that have been done on us and our help to the mamas in the community. Like, honestly, my speech right now is going way longer than I intended it to go, but that's how much stuff there is and how much I have witnessed over the last 10 years. I mean, I'm the oldest member of the group, so I've been around the longest. And I have seen so much change, a lot of change for the better, a lot of people connecting, helping out one another, people realizing, this is huge too, people realizing that they don't have to be jerks online, that we truly can be supportive of another person, even if we disagree with their thought or their idea or their belief. That's been giant, Ashley, is seeing that movement, even if it's just within our group and not necessarily out online, but just seeing that change has been one of the most amazing things that I can see from a bird's eye view.
Well, and I mean, my hope would be that we're collecting all of that. I mean, as far as anyone having something to come forward with, yes. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. It doesn't have to be this year, last year. Like, go back to the roots of what makes you love this group as a whole, what you've taken from its development over the years. Or again, if you're new, that's okay too. We want to hear from everyone. And you know, even if maybe you're nervous and you don't want to put yourself on like a recording, if you guys even just want to add, you know, a written testimony, we can also make something from that to put into the tribute video. Anyway, whatever you're willing to contribute, please do so. We would love to hear from each and every one of you, and just, you know, all the vibes and loves that you've had over the last 10 years of MOMnation. And even when what was the name before it was MOMnation?
Oh, gee whiz. So for those of you who haven't been around long enough to have experienced those changes, when it first started, it was East Valley moms of 2013, 14, and 15 babies. So the initial idea was, let's get moms together. My hope, because I was a new mom, was to have other new moms that were similar age, that had similar age kids, so we could cry on each other's shoulder, right? Like, that was my hope. And so that's why the group started with that name, so that we could attract moms that fell into that bucket. Then it started to grow, and other moms that have, you know, older or younger children started to ask questions and started to say, well, like, I get my kid's not this age, but does that really matter? Can we still all support each other? Can we still all be friends? Can we still all do this thing that we're doing? And so that opened up our eyes to change the title. Might have been East Valley MOMnation for a while. Yeah, because then we had a West Valley, which I think that group is still floating out there. I believe it's archived, so I don't think anyone can like join it or do anything in it. But that's still out there. Funny that. But then East Valley, it just took off more. So West Valley was kind of having a hard time taking off. There wasn't a whole lot of activity. There wasn't a whole lot of events happening, things like that. And it's probably a direct result of me and my specific location. Because when things all started out, it was just me, right? And then we started to attract a couple of phenomenal ladies that wanted to pitch in and help. And then that's where things really started to grow. But yeah, that's the beginning. Kind of funny, isn't it?
I'm sure it's all going to be in your tribute video.
I feel like I've told that story before in another video somewhere. I think we have something with that story in it, but
I believe so. All right. So again, any contribution is much appreciated. We would really love to be able to share the tribute video on the actual anniversary. So on the 15th, that is the hope. That is the goal. So we would love it if you could share that opportunity. Again, either sharing the event link with anyone you think would be interested in helping with this endeavor.
And stay tuned. There might be a speed dating event coming near you.
That would be awesome.
You've never done one, have you?
No.
Oh, you are in for a treat.
Well, I have heard a lot of good things about it. And I do remember seeing there's still like a whole bunch of news media coverage from it when on like the YouTube channel. I remember seeing some of that stuff. So
yes, in fact, I love so much. P.S. For those of you who didn't hear this news, I was able to get the actual MOMnation URL this year. I've been fighting for the MOMnation URL for the last 10 years, guys. And some lady in California owned it forever, and she had it parked, and she wasn't about to let it go. But I finally got it. So what I wanted to show you if I can have the stage here for a moment,
Sure.
is hold please. I gotta find the right one. I want to show you guys what this very first speed dating we did looked like. It's right there. So this is MOMnation.com, which again, super excited about that I was able to get that domain this year. So that's one big win for me. But yeah, isn't that so cool? So we had, I believe, 78 moms in the first speed dating. And this, I don't know if this is all of them, but isn't that such a fantastic picture?
It is. That's an awesome picture. There's so many. I actually recognize at least a great big handful of members, so that's nice.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
You should. I saw Bobby front and center. Doc Bobby.
Yep.
Dr. Bobby.
In fact, Dr. Bobby, we want your tribute video.
Doc Bobby. Doc Bobby's been around for a while.
I know. All you OGs, we want you. Come on now.
A lot of those girls have. I mean, I think Kristen Leach was at that first one. If I am not mistaken, there's a lot of our girls that have been around, that have been here with us for a long time, that were there. So
makes the heart all warm and fuzzy.
You're gonna have to pop your stuff back up on the stage because for some reason I bumped you out. It must be a moderator thing.
You booty bumped me.
Mm-hmm. Bye,
Felicia. All right. Okay, so Family Beach Day is coming up August 18th.
Are you going?
That is a Sunday. I'm really hoping to. So funny thing. Okay, the last couple of days have been pretty telling, right? Cooper's birthday was yesterday. And then this morning I had a conversation with Joseph about, hey, your birthday's next. What do you want to do for your birthday? And he tells me he wants cookies and pizza on the beach.
Oh,
cookies and pizza on the beach.
We could pull that off.
In Hawaii specifically.
Oh, well.
Right. And I'm like, well, we might be able to do a beach setting with cookies and pizza, but I don't know about Hawaii, honey.
Well,
anyway.
You can make it luau, like a luau. And I'll tell you what, I have a little boy that is very interested in luau's, and he might be willing to perform.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Well, so Family Beach Day, August 18th. Don't give me sideways looks if you're like, why are you celebrating your son's birthday today if it's not until next month? We might just make it happen. I don't know. At least having cookies and pizza on the beach is something you might see us doing that day if we are able to make it.
I think it's going to be really fun. And I was going to put a post out. I don't remember. My days all bleed together, but I was going to put a post out the other day. Just seeing if anybody wanted to meet up at like the Arizona Grand and do a pool day for the day or something, or, if a couple people wanted to get rooms or whatever and hang, cool. And then I remembered, no, Katie, you should probably check the events and see if somebody has already put up an event. And that's when I saw Beach Day. So I definitely want to do it because with the exception of our vacation, we've literally only been to the lake once. So our vacation wasn't at the lake, but I'm just talking about swimming. Like we have not done really any swimming all summer and the kids are back. So.
Well, I don't know if you just saw it. I'm sure everybody else did. I just invited Jessica Heath Family Pools, because she's got our trailer, and we're all itching to go kayaking. And if there were ever a day to do it, this would be it. So I'm hoping she can come with our trailer and we can make it happen.
Shout out to Bree. Let me just tag her right now, because another idea that I had is that Bree maybe brings a couple of her paddle boards, because you know how she has a paddleboard renting business?
Yes.
That would be fun. Like I would be willing to rent one and, share.
In fact, maybe Sarah could put Bree's contact info in the description of the event so everyone knows how to get in touch with Bree and I think it's her husband's business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nick. Isn't it funny? Her husband's name is Nick. My husband's name is Nick. I know that's
funny.
Anyway, okay. That would be awesome. That would
You
be
want to
so
know what's weird? Speaking of that, this is so random, totally off topic, but talking about husbands with the same name.
Yeah.
So somebody just so there was there's more than one, but there was a house for sale in my neighborhood, and someone bought it, and I always look to see because I have those kind of tools. I always look to see, well, who bought it? Like, I'm interested. Whatever.
Nosy neighbor.
I am. I'm nosy. Whatever. I mean, okay. So this person's name is Matthew Lambert.
Nuh-uh.
And they live in my neighborhood.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that so weird?
That is funny.
So now, creepy neighbor that I am, now that I know this, now I gotta meet him. Because I gotta be like, you need to know the other Matt Lambert anyway. I thought that was funny.
Y'all need to get them to meet now. What if the other Matt Lambert doesn't show up and you're like, did my husband secretly buy another property? Just joking. All right.
I think there's something against the law with that. I believe I need to sign off on that one.
All right. Another thing happening in August is August 23rd, 10 a.m., Mom's Botox party. What details do you know about this? I saw Sherry put this one up. Erica Weatherford with Elite Medical Beauty. I know they're pairing up to make this happen, but is Sherry going to be in town that weekend or what?
So, surprise! Yes, she is. So, I know. I'm really, really excited about it. Yay. For those of you who don't know, Sherry's my BFF, and she is the co-founder of MOMnation. So she would have been a great one to have in that story that I just told a couple of minutes ago, because she probably could have filled in the blanks and been like, okay, yeah, and here's when that happened, because she has a steel trap for all that stuff. But yeah, she's doing a little Botox party. So those all y'alls that are into that, hook it up.
Hey now. All right. And then, just touching on it, there will be a way to, help fight the fight against breast cancer in October. So make sure you set your calendars for that and help join the MOMnation team with making strides against breast cancer. And then, of course, much later, but not so far away that you don't want to start planning today, March 1st is when MOMnation hits the open waters again for our annual, is it annual cruise? That sounds accurate now.
It does sound accurate because we did have one in 2024. It was just at the very beginning of the year. So if you guys are like, wait a minute, where is the cruise for 2024? Because of course we had 2023, which was in like August of 23, which I went on, you went on. And that was amazing. And then they had so much fun that they scheduled another one in January of 2024. I was unable to.
So like, we're not waiting 12 months to do this again.
Exactly. Just because of holiday, and when the year flips, I have a lot of stuff to do in my business to like close out the previous year and begin anew, right? So there was no way I was leaving in January. So I didn't do that one. You didn't do that one either, right?
No, financially I wasn't going to be able to swing it, but I'm hoping to make this next one happen.
Same. So I'm actually, I'm signed up. I will be at the next cruise. I will be attending. And my mommy's coming too.
Yay. So yeah, invite who you know today, start saving today. And if you have questions, reach out to Sarah Pitcher with Travel with Sarah Michelle. She is a travel agent who is happy to answer any questions you might have in regards to it. In fact, I don't know exactly how, her business works, but it's free to talk to her and to plan these vacations. She doesn't make her money on anything until like the tail end of it. And you're not even the one that pays her. It's like, I don't even know.
It's all tied in.
It's all tied into the like the cruises, the cruise lines, they pay her. And it's not even anything you have to come out of pocket for. So it's awesome. She's awesome. Talk with her with any questions or planning that you need. All right.
I have to say that it did go very smooth for the last cruise that we were on. I felt like she was super on top of it, even right down, of course, she was with us, but even right down to helping figure out what we were going to take in terms of like a vehicle or, you know, a ride from the airport to when we had to get on the boat. She was even helpful with that. So it just, and yeah, like I get, oh, that's easy, Katie, just call Uber. Yeah, okay, sure. But you've got 8 to 10 women that you're coordinating. You need to go to a certain place. You may or may not have that information or really be familiar. So it's just kind of nice for somebody who takes care of absolutely everything in life. I feel like it anyway. My husband will beg to differ. It's nice to just be able to have somebody take care of you for a minute. And that's what I really loved about it. Not only that, but she helped answer questions throughout it and got us all a cute little goodie bag with things in it that you had no idea you needed, like a towel clip to hold your towel on the chair because it gets so windy on the top deck.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it was definitely a great time. And man, okay, this one's in Florida. So this next one is going to be, you know, it's a handful of planning. So do yourself a favor and
It
get with
is
her.
because I think we're all planning to come in the day before because it gets scary when your flight gets delayed and your boat's going to be leaving at a certain time and all of a sudden, you know, you're starting to freak out because you might not
Yeah.
make it. So rather than be stressed out about that, we are all planning to come into town the day before. And I want to say Sarah's working on like a house for us to stay at or something.
Yay. Okay. So getting back in here, we are, let's see, here's the discussion tab. Most of you know that our important postings get pinned to the featured area. And when we're live, we just actually jump into the featured tab because it's just easier to show things here.
How cute is my Alex? Did you watch that video?
Which one?
It's further down. It's one of my listings that we just listed last week, and it's an amazing remodel, and Alex was showing it off, and he's just so adorable.
I do think he is super sweet. But no, I haven't seen it yet. I will have to take a look. All right. So some of you may know that we do have recurring posts that go into the group each month. And again, in that cover photo and in the about section, we do have a link to this posting right here where you have the direct links to those recurring posts. And as soon as the newest one comes out, it gets added to that posting. So you can always go there and get a direct link to it. But this will be August's, it's coming out a day early. This will be August's events and invitations posting. So you're not going to see anything on it right now, but if you have an event or you know of an event that you want to be able to share or let the members and families in here know about it, please share it here. I share what I come across, even the things that I get in my email. I'm like, oh, that might be nice for everybody to know about. And I plop it in here so that everybody knows about it. But there's some verbiage here talking through how even if you're a business owner, you can actually share some of those events with the group directly. And then that way, not only are you sharing it here in this posting, but you might even be able to get it up into the group's events tab or our group calendar. So a couple ways to let us all know about what you got going on. This is a new posting, and I really want you guys to know that we need more sponsors. So between the trivia prizes and the giveaways, they don't happen unless people step forward for hosting them or running them with us. So here is a posting that I'm going to have come in and make sure everyone is reminded that these are opportunities for especially business owners, but you don't have to be a business owner. If you just want to make a mom's day and, host a prize, you can do that. But if you are a business owner, these are some amazing ways to get your business showcased in the group. So obviously sponsoring is a great way, but then you also have opportunities like coming on as a live and learn guest, or maybe you've got a heartfelt inspirational story that you want to come on and talk about on the From the Heart podcast. This posting is linking you to all of those opportunities. This is yesterday's update and recap. So this was making sure everyone was aware of how many entries they have and who has those entries to get themselves on that giveaway wheel. Again, thank you, Ashley Parker, who initially won, but is gifting that giveaway, the paranormal romance books, to her friend, Megan. Is that? Yep, Megan. So we will get Megan announced here after a while. Is this the one you're talking about? Nope. Okay, this is Tip Tuesday.
Yep.
So Tip Tuesday is when Dana Wilson and Ryan come on and talk us through different tips, homeowner, basically things that you want to know if you are looking to buy, if you're a current homeowner, maybe you're looking to sell. There's all kinds of different tips. And this one is specifically what is the federal funds rate and what you need to know about it.
It's a good one. People think that it directly affects mortgage rates, but they explain exactly what it is in that video. And I think it's only like a little over 3 minutes long, just under 4, something like that. It's not very long.
Okay. And just because I don't want to keep not mentioning his business name, I keep forgetting it. Is it in here somewhere that I am not seeing, or
It's Your Best?
Your Best Mortgage?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I just wasn't seeing it in the verbiage in it. All right. And welcome post. So here's a chance for us to not only welcome all of the new mamas. Look at this list. Oh my God.
I know. It's huge.
Yay. 58. Holy me noli. Oops. Why is that?
Yeah. That was definitely one of our bigger weeks. And it was really exciting because I just said this to Matt. I'm going to let you in on a little like private combo. So I was feeling a little like kind of not depressed, but just a little like kind of down because I've been sick and I was out on vacation and I haven't been able to communicate with the group members as much as I like to. And I was like, just feeling that I was lacking in participation and, that kind of thing. And then all of a sudden we have 58 new group members. He's like, see, it's totally fine. You're fine. You're allowed to be sick. It's okay.
55, 54, 53, 52, 51. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. Was it 46? Geez, my mom brain. All right. Tasia Wilson.
I'm going to try and tag her. How do you spell that?
It is Tasia and then Wilson.
Got her.
Yay. So we do try to tag you guys as often as we can, but sometimes Facebook or maybe even the settings that you have on Facebook don't permit us to do it. So just know that when you see update recaps or announcements, we are doing our best to tag you guys, but it doesn't always work. Oh, that's interesting. Rosie M. Oscar is supposedly a new member, but then the clock icon is telling us that she's not in the group.
Well, it depends. Sometimes people will be added and they'll be like, well, doesn't really interest me. And so they'll bounce out. Sometimes that happens. And that can happen between them coming in and that being,
makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So it'll show.
That does make sense. Okay. So welcome to all of you ladies. To see how we did go ahead and add you as the winner for our new member posting. What that means is that you now have an entry into our giveaway wheel and list, our giveaway for next month, because today's the last month of July, will be announced in the next few days. So keep an eye open for that, but you now have an entry to possibly win it, which is exciting. And welcome to the group. Welcome all 58 of you. We're really happy that you guys are all here, and please invite who you know and ask any questions you might have. All right.
I think we should do something that we haven't done in a long time, and that is set a timer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Am I doing that or are you?
I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The neighborhood news. So.
Timer set.
Perfect. Thank you. I feel like, where's the verbiage that's usually at the top of this? It's down here?
At the bottom.
It was shared. Okay. All right. Team Evo is coming in. Katie, making sure we are keeping up with our geography here in the valley. So neighborhood news, if you guys don't know what that is when they come in and talk us through different neighborhoods in the area. That this one specifically is a community of Trail West in Scottsdale. Okay. Lots of information to learn here.
Valley. The week before that, we did a community in Mesa. So we're all over. And we do west and north too. We just happen to be a little east focused these last couple of weeks. You want to know why?
Why?
Because that's where I have listings. And if I haven't done the neighborhood news for my listing, oh, timer off.
Who is it?
And the last person is Marianne.
Congratulations, Marianne.
So if it's in a community that we haven't reported on yet, then I always like to do that. So,
yay! All right, I got Marianne's name added.
Oh, I just did too. We crossed.
We did. What'd you do?
All right. What's next? We must have first letter come. Oh, we're still in featured. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of us.
That's all right. So, let's see here. Morning cup of tea with Katie. Now, Katie is coming in on Mondays, getting you caught up with a 10-minute video. And it's basically letting you know what's going on that week. So again, she was shouting out Amy Yellis for her amazing generosity in this month's giveaway. And this is let's see. This is the remodel. Oh, yeah, he's cute.
He's so cute, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he does such a good job too. And he's been working with me for 11 years, maybe a little over 11 years. So I know this boy good. He's like my little brother, which is why I felt like I could tell the entire world he's also single.
Oh,
he's such a catch too. Oh man, he really is. I mean, he's cute. He's, how old is he? I think 32. So he's super young. Well, as compared to me. And he's just got his crap together, man. He's so, anyway.
Well, I think we can all attest that he is a good man. All right. Newest challenge post. This is, I actually put this one up for a couple weeks. Reason being, we already talked about it. We really want you guys to help us make this tribute video for MOMnation's 10th anniversary the best it can be. And so we're giving you awesome opportunities with having not only give your contribution willingly, but it also gets you some chances to get on that giveaway wheel. So this is a chance to get on it for next month. Again, you were asked to send in your tribute video. You can either use the event link or go to the posting that was put up for it, which is shared here. And once you went ahead and sent in your pictures or videos, contributed your tribute video, then you could come to this challenge post and type or comment challenge accepted in the comments below, and it would get you a chance to get on the giveaway wheel. I don't have any comments for last week.
It's
So
almost last month.
I know. Well, yeah. Yep. I don't know. I might give you guys another chance at using this one, but I also might give you a new challenge. So stay tuned. These come out after we're live.
Is it
But yeah.
just a video that you're requesting?
So they can for the challenge to be completed.
Yeah.
I was asking for a tribute video.
Okay.
But honestly, if you contribute pictures or videos from past events, I'm just really looking that once you've contributed something and you've put challenge accepted underneath here, then you get an entry.
Got it.
And that's at this rate, I would put everyone who participated in here on the giveaway wheel if I knew they were contributing. So
Put
I'm
Erica
not just gonna
Romero in
select
there.
one.
I popped some media from Erica Romero. She was having a hard time uploading it into the Google, so she just sent it to me, which is totally fine. Anybody can do that. Feel free to do that. If you're having any trouble, just send it to either me or Ash, whatever. And so I popped that up in there. I don't know if you saw that. So Erica should, by all rights, get on that.
Yay!
And
Okay.
I didn't think to add her to it, so let's add her. But I
You're saying
wonder.
Erica Romero, right?
Yeah, it's K. She spells it with a K. Yeah. But then I was thinking as you were talking, and I know that you said this before, but I may very well be the only crazy person on the face of the planet that loves being on video. Like I have no problem with it at all. And I know that a lot of people it's just not their thing.
Right.
So, even if you wanted to just write something, I mean, I feel like we could have one of us do a video and read it off, or somehow we could incorporate that. So I feel like however you wish to get us, whatever you wish to get us, we're going to be real grateful about that.
Yes. In fact, maybe that's what I'll do for the next challenge is word it in a way that you can use, send in text or pictures, videos, whatever. But you can even just add it to the comments of that challenge post. Maybe, I don't know. However, I want to make it easy for you guys. So I'll get it. We'll do something that makes it a little easier if people are having issues. I did see some people were able to contribute, so I know it's working for some, and I don't know what the disconnect is for others, but if there's an issue, definitely don't let it, stop you. Reach out to us and we are happy to take those contributions. All right.
Diana asked, just for everybody out there, Diana asked how long of a video. And what I said to her was the shorter, the better, obviously, but we don't want to lose the essence of what you're trying to convey. So as long as you need this, as long as you need to say what you want to say.
Yes, that's perfect. Because, okay, I don't have a lot of tribute experience, but we did do one for my brother, and it was 20 minutes long, and all of us friends and family absolutely loved it. And so my thoughts were, I would rather everybody just send in what they have and us make it as long as we need to in order to, like you said, get all the things in that everybody wants to say.
Right.
But yeah. All right. So first name letter post. The letter U is a tricky one. And so I don't know how many we have on here. 7. Okay. 7 comments on this last week's first letter post. Let's see who's getting an entry for next month. Comment 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. That's because I'm not counting the replies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ursula.
So, yeah, I've seen her name before. Okay.
All right. She has gone ahead and gotten on the first letter posting. And hey, you're winning. So we went ahead and got you an entry onto the giveaway wheel. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. But you will get, the group will get the announcement of what next month's giveaway is in the next couple of days. So keep your eyes open for that.
Yay.
All right, here was a posting that we did. Marcy Sawyer was making sure everybody was aware that Little Einstein's preschool, these 3 locations, they still had extra supply-filled backpacks from leftover from the back to school supply drive. So if you didn't already know, MOMnation did another annual back to school backpack drive. And this year, each of those locations had 200 supply-filled backpacks, and it was amazing. They even had licensed hair stylists there giving free haircuts, which I'm honestly, okay, so I'm the mom who takes her kids to Supercuts and Sports Clips, and most of the time they come out pretty great, but then there's sometimes like, not so much. But
Yeah,
these came
we
out
had one
really
of those
great.
once.
Yeah, I had to take notes on how this the hairstylist at Little Einstein's did Bradley's hair because it was just phenomenal. He really liked it, and we'll be doing that again or trying to. Another thing to note is that if you are in need of childcare, Marcy and Little Einstein's is happy to give you a tour. In fact, if you mention MOMnation, you'll get 10% off one child.
That's awesome.
Definitely take advantage of that. And thank you, Marcy, for all that you've been doing as with the charity committee and just helping keep all of us moms informed on how we can save with you guys and collaborate with one another.
Did we pop that in our promo codes? Because for those of you who don't know, we're starting to have a decent list of promo codes out there for you guys that help you.
Yeah. So actually, I want to show where those are. Oh my goodness. So on the website, if you go to affiliate links and promo codes, there are some here. And no, we haven't gotten her added on here. But I also kind of want to do, not something to talk about right now, but there's a little bit of not an overhaul, but there's some changes that I would like to do in this menu, so to speak.
Cool.
And so, yeah, we're going to work on that, but Marcy will get in there. There's some other ones to add too, but there's also a posting in the group in the featured area where members, businesses, anyone can come in and share with us their, actually, hang on, how can I easily show this? I'm going to go to our guides. So if you go into the guides section, there are, oh dear, it's been a hot minute. Ooh, did it get unlinked? Okay, well,
there's like a see more button down there.
Is there?
Oh, see less, sorry.
Okay, well, I'll have to hunt that one down and repin it. But there was a posting that allowed you guys, there's a post where you can go in and comment letting us know what codes or offers that are like long standing. So if you're a business owner and you want to let members know about, offers that you as a business would like to give, discounts that you want to give, that aren't going to expire. It's just like, you're a MOMnation member. Great. Here's a discount that I want to give you. And you can come in at any point in time and use that discount or promo code, etc. Oh, right here.
AC Valley has one, by the way. I don't know if you've got AC Valley on there.
Sorry, guys. It's called Member Exclusives. This is it. It should take us there. So this posting, Member Exclusives, is where folks were coming in and making sure we knew about different discounts. So my hope is to get some of these also onto the website. So here's where you let us know what it is, and then we'll try to get it up on the website. But there's some other things down the road that in due time will come into play to help make sure we get as many of these in front of everyone as possible. All right.
We talked about that one last week.
We did. You're right. Okay. Supply filled backpacks. Here's the posting talking about the tribute video. This is Malka. So we did talk about this last week as well, but she is the organized fairy, and she came on for a live and learn, teaching us how to transform our laundry routine. Excuse me. She had a lot of great ideas. I did get to watch this one, and it was funny because I was watching it with Bradley. And he's like, he gets excited to help me. No one else does with laundry. And he found it funny that you liked laundry too. So
I do.
yeah.
And that definitely was a great video. I've shared that a couple of times in Facebook land, in other groups where people were asking about some tips. So it's a helpful one.
It is. All right. Melinda Glenn with Sculpt. Sorry.
We talked about this one last week already.
Yes, we did. She was one of our giveaway sponsors. And so that is still in here, making sure you guys are aware. She's a go-to gal for that. Okay. I think we are safe to get our top contributors on. What do you think?
I do.
All right. These ladies are our top contributors. Facebook does this pretty cool thing where it takes all of the postings, reactions, comments, all the things that our members are doing, and basically lets us know who's really active in the group. So this is who was most active over the course of 28 days before the last update, which was July 28th. So Kelly Watts-Baca ranking in at number 1, Ashley Parker number 2, Nicole Lafreniere. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. Lafreniere. I'll get it one day. It takes me like 6 months, and then I usually get it. Haha. Mia Lene, Jasmine Aguilar, Bobby Bennett, and Dr. Bobby, Ashley, Amy Edwards, Mary Ann Jameson, Tiffany. Ooh, new names. Tiffany. Oh my goodness. I don't know.
We're just going to call her Tiffany.
Yes, Tiffany. Christine Zasadi. All right. All 10 of you are doing an amazing job. We really appreciate everything you're doing. And we couldn't do all that we do without all of you. So thank you. And I don't know. I think that's it. Did we get everything?
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. I think we got to everything.
We did. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Bye, guys. Bye. Love you.